What's good, baby? Off work sports, headed into work. Been slipping a little bit, my bad, Just chilling, watching basketball, watching football, and seeing a lot of beautiful things. I want to kick off and talk about the 76ers. What is going on? Why aren't they so successful? What are they missing? I've continually stated there is a problem with Ben Simmons not shooting the ball. Okay? There was a great game last night in college, Kentucky versus Duke. Though the court vision is not there from Barrett or Williamson as such at this time compared to Ben Simmons, even Zion Williamson has a jump shot. The other problem is Ben Simmons has a form. He has form for a jump shot. I think it's all about getting his psyche in the mind, I can make this and I should be shooting this. He sets up his teammates so well and he feels so versed in that avenue of basketball that he's like, I don't really need to shoot. I'll set up my teammates and have them win, and I'm happy. The problem with this dangerous NBA, because of all the talent, dangerous NBA, is not going to work no more. You got to be able to shoot it. Markelle Fultz, I'm seeing a body of work that's coming along. I'm still not there yet. I still don't see Washington and Markelle Fultz. I think it may be in his best interest to look for a move, to look for a trade, because I just don't see him having the full scope of freedom that he should have to be able to do what I think he can do. And that's be a definitive secondary scorer. He has shown more passing ability to me than scoring ability and setting his teammates up. But that's also a reflection of I'm afraid to shoot, which is obviously in the NBA. You got a lot of stars. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing. Let's get into trades that I keep hearing should happen. J.R. Smith, Kyle Korver. Okay, I'm just going to stick, let's be straight, I'm sticking with those two. Okay, that's what they talk about. J.R. Smith, Kyle Korver. Over to the Sixers. Let's be realistic. We already got, the Sixers already have J.J. Redick, Robert Covington. Saric can shoot a little bit of the three, and that's the one who's really been slipping up. Saric has not come through yet. Korkmaz, and the guy I think is probably their best rookie, Landry Shamet. Landry Shamet has been outstanding, and I think he's already better than J.R. Smith from a consistency standpoint, and he's a true jump shooter. He also can create. I'll also advise, don't sleep on Landry. Landry can also jump. I think Landry is their best prospect. And maybe a guy, if Markelle Fultz doesn't come along, you trade Markelle Fultz away and see if you can get in a shooting power forward or a very strong small forward for the starting position. Because Ben is a point forward at this time, okay? And that's what I see. And Ben's if he's not gonna shoot, you gotta be, upgraded defensively. I'm not saying trade Ben Simmons because of the fact that he's still 6'10", and technically, yeah, he could be a power forward. Does he really need to shoot? He could be a power forward. I know power forwards do everything now, but he can go to the post. He does Tim Duncan stuff all the time, so he can go there and do that. So you don't necessarily need to trade. Markelle Fultz, however, is just that tweener, man. And there's lapses on defense. Matter of fact, a lot of his characteristics, he reminds me of J.R. Smith. So why would you bring in J.R. Smith and Kyle Korver to this team? I don't know where he fits. The better fit is Kyle Korver. Okay, the better fit is Kyle Korver. However, I will say that I just don't see the advantage point for any team to grab this guy. J.R. Smith at this point in time at his age, he doesn't have it. He's not that extreme reward, risk reward type of deal with a young guy that you get. He's more of, hey, you know, I can't call it. He's just not that. It's not worth the investment, in my opinion, to go with J.R. Smith and his salary. I'd rather get a young guy out of college to make those mistakes instead of J.R. Smith, a vet who's probably going to make the same mistakes he's made through the years. And he's one of mine. I love J.R. Smith as a player. I knew what he could have become, but he's a champion. So even though he had the potential to be something greater from a individual standpoint, his career went a different path, and he has a ring. At this time, I think he may be headed towards another scope of life where I think he may be out of the league in a couple of years. I don't think there's going to be any need for his services with the young guys coming in. There's always father time. I just don't see what teams he could help. Right now, I look at every team and I'm like, I don't know where he fits in with anybody or who could use him. People are loaded at the shooting guard position, and a lot of people can shoot, so I just don't see it. I don't see the need for the Sixers to make a trade for this guy. I do see the Sixers possibly making a move forward, and he's going to be against sporadic 15 minutes a game at most, in my opinion. But at least you have a guy that's consistent on and off the court, and doesn't make stupid plays. So for me, Kyle Korver is the play if the Sixers want to go that route. I don't know who you trade for him either. So but that said, we'll see this comeback and see what the Sixers do. But Ben Simmons' shooting is an issue. They are missing a couple pieces who have been injured. I want to see as they get their backup center back, Rashawn Holmes, I think his name is. And then, let's see if the Texas Tech guy comes back, but he's not a shooter. I doubt he'll be back this year, but that'll be an interesting play. For me, draft up and get a small forward that can shoot. And that really helps the Sixers out for their goal of trying to win the Eastern Conference Championship. This year it doesn't look like a goal with the team they got, and they're still having point guard issues. I think they need a better backup than the Connell. He's good, he's consistent, but he's not enough in this league. Off Work Sports, I'm out. Peace.